Hi everybody, welcome back. Mario here, and thank you again for watching my channel. What I'm about to say is probably more important than any technique or anything else you can learn about the game, because it has to do with your mind, and you know that if you want to be good at anything, you need to have a strong mind aside from all the technique and all the other elements. So understand one thing, you have to build your mind, because mental toughness is probably the most important element that you are going to need on a tennis court and in life. So here we go. Now, do you understand that the human brain cannot understand the negative? It is incapable. Now, let me give you an example. Don't think of a double fault. The first thing that comes to mind when you decide not to think of a double fault is a double fault. Because by telling your brain a negative, we're simply reinforcing that negative thought. We do it all the time. You hear your students and even ourselves, we say it all the time. Another example, I can't get a ball in. Instead of saying that, say something like, I never miss those. Or, I can't do this. And instead, how about saying, come on, you can figure this out. I'm not sure when, but somewhere along the line, we got conditioned to see the obstacles instead of the path. SINNEK is a great motivational speaker, and he speaks a lot about these things. You should Google him. You will learn a lot from his speeches. But back to what I was saying, somewhere along the line we got conditioned to see the obstacles instead of the path. For example, skiers. When somebody's skiing downhill and you see trees, most of us will see the tree and another tree and another tree, which eventually those obstacles are gonna get in our way and we crash against the tree. Where skiers are conditioned to see the path, the snow between the trees. So when they look in front of them, they just see the snow between the trees, so they never crash against the trees. It's really up to you how you choose to perceive your destiny. Do you want to scream how bad you are, or you want to scream the solution that is making you bad? And if you want to be successful, it will take you a lot shorter amount of time if you choose to see the path instead of seeing the obstacles. One more way to look at it. I call it the butterfly theory. If one butterfly lands on your shoulder, it's only 50 grams. You can barely notice it. Same thing with a negative comment. If you say one little negative thing and you're full of positive energy, then it's not going to affect you that much. But if you have 5,000 butterflies land on you, then you have a big problem. As now, you hardly have any good feedback, and most that you have on you is bad feedback. Unfortunately, you can't just shake off 5,000 butterflies and they're all gone. You have to start picking one by one. And the way you take one off is by thinking how to make a positive out of that negative. And you gotta spend the same amount of time taking them off than it took for them to land on you. So if you spend the last year putting yourself down, most likely it's gonna take you that long to get yourself back up. So in summary, stop beating yourself up. It's not good for you. Talk to your parents, coaches, and convince yourself that positive feedback is the way to go. If you do this, your brain will reinforce the positive instead of the negative, and you will be on your way to a much better version of yourself. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Mario. You can do it.